the lower seed so far in this 1A tournament here at the Denver Coliseum. I'm going to take a break, and we'll be back here in a few minutes for the start of this matchup between the defending state champ, the Lady Cardinals, and the Prairie Mustangs.
The McClave School District strives to develop students who exemplify excellence, honesty, integrity, and respect in all they do. They're proud to support all of their student athletes. It's great to be a Cardinal.
Ratliff Insurance Agency, established in 2012, is now serving Southeast Colorado for all your farm and ranch insurance needs. Visit us online at ratliffagency.com or call us at 702-757-5161 for more information. Ratliff Insurance Agency, we've got you covered.
The Grenada School District wants to wish all participants the best of luck in today's game, especially the Grenada Bobcats. They want to encourage each student athlete to work hard in the classroom. The Grenada School District is a proud sponsor of the tournament.
Peacock Funeral Home in Lamar appreciates the dedication and hard work that all of the student athletes in southeastern Colorado have put forth to make this season a success. With 4 generations of trust and service, Peacock Funeral Home cares about southeastern Colorado.
Playing football with your feet, it's one thing. Playing football with your heart is another. The Grenada School District welcomes you to this broadcast of Friday Night Lights on KVAY. Bobcat football, always playing with your feet and heart. Go Bobcats.
People's Credit Union, your teammate in financial success, proudly supports Southeastern Colorado's school athletic programs. Whether you're saving for the big game or need a winning loan, come see us at People's Credit Union in Lamar in Springfield, where we work for you. Member NCUA.
High Plains Community Health Center wishes both teams the best of luck in today's game. They are dedicated to keeping our student athletes in top performance condition. Now open Saturdays and accepting new High Plains Community Health Center, our family serving your family.
Sports fans looking for handcrafted food and cocktails in a one-of-a-kind setting. Tavern 1301, located inside the beautifully remodeled historic Cow Palace, is your go-to spot in Lamar. Tavern 1301, where flavor meets tradition.
Wallace Gas and Oil at 606 North Main in Lamar believes the road to success comes through hard work, determination, and teamwork. Best of luck to all the student athletes in today's game. Wallace Gas and Oil, for all your bulk propane fuel and oil needs, call 336-7787.
Looking for a reliable source for all your bulk fuel deliveries? Look no further than Cook Oil Company in Walsh. We've got you covered for all your tire needs and the best Can-Am side-by-sides and accessories. Fuel your adventures with us. Call Cook Oil Company today.
Need tools for your next project? A1 Rental and Sales has got you covered. From drills to jackhammers, they've got it all. Rent the tools you need when you need them. A1 Rental and Sales, 719-336-2771. For all your tool rental needs from A to Z.
The historic Cow Palace Inn is charming and comfortable. Enjoy our cozy rooms and friendly service. Sports fans and teams are especially welcome. So come experience the warmth and hospitality of the historic Cow Palace Inn.
The rehab team at Prairie Medical Center shares a commitment to ensure student athletes know what to do to prevent injuries. Prevention starts with warming up muscles, being well rested, and staying hydrated. To learn about body mechanics and how to best avoid injury, call 719-336-6728. Prairie Medical Center, your place for complete, compassionate care.
Score big with McClave State Bank. They offer competitive interest rates and convenient services to help you reach your financial goals. Open an account today and start winning. McClave State Bank, small enough to serve you well. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome in, sports fans. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM, your sports authority, as we get ready for the final game, the final matchup tonight between the defending state champs, the number 2 seed, the Lady Cardinals, taking on the number 10 seed, the Prairie Mustangs. This is the Scooters Coffee Game of the Week. Scooters Coffee invites all sports fans to stop by 1231 North Main Street in Lamar today and enjoy a specialty coffee, iced drinks, blenders, smoothies, teas, and baked-from-scratch pastries and more. Their convenient and fast drive-thru will get you in and out and onto the ball game. Scooters Coffee, amazing people, serving amazing drinks, amazingly fast. Thank those of you who are tuning in and listening. We are on KVAY Radio, kvay.com, our website, our streaming service, brought to you by High Plains Community Health Center. And we are also doing audio on our Facebook and YouTube. So thank you to each of each and every one of you tuning in as we are ready for this matchup. This matchup was supposed to start about 6:30 p.m. earlier tonight, but we are about an hour behind. As you can tell, this is the final match of the evening. The Lady Bobcats coming in as the defending state champs. They are looking to defend their title and get back to the championship game. They'll have to do it tonight by defeating Prairie, who had the upset earlier over High Plains in 4 sets. So with that being said, we'd like to thank Tri-State Body Shop for bringing us our pregame report. Chad and his team at Tri-State Body Shop are a proud supporter of high school athletics and wish both teams the best of luck. Tri-State Body Shop in Lamar is known for great quality work when it comes to things like auto body repair, painting, auto service, and windshield replacement, just to name a few. Tri-State Body Shop at 204 West Poplar in Lamar, always striving to take care of all your auto body repair needs. Apologies for that. So these two teams on different paths, of course. The Prairie, they come in with the record of 19-6. The Lady Cardinals come in with the record of 22-2, as they had a couple tough losses earlier on in the season, but those were to some higher-ranked teams in 3A and 4A. So they have been battle-tested just a little bit through some tournaments all season long. Coach Steinbrunn has them here once again ready to defend that title. Leading the way for this team, when you talk about what they have going on, you can always count on Abriel Gomez to be one of the top leaders when it comes to things. She is second in kills. Avery Hemphill is first with 292. Gomez 247, and Steinbrunn with 134. Steinbrunn does lead the way with 44 aces. Yesenia Manza with 38, and Addison Vallejos with 27. In the blocks department, Gomez is their top blocker for McClave at 139, Vallejos with 72, and Mila Oquist, the sophomore, with 69. So this should be a good matchup. The previous matchup before, we do know who the winner of this matchup will be taking on, and that'll be the number 3 seed Fleming. Fleming took care of business against Stratton pretty easily. I was really surprised in how they beat them. They beat them in 3 straight sets, getting the sweep over them. And so the winner here will take on the number 3 seed tomorrow afternoon at 3:30, which will be the Fleming. Which will be Fleming around 3:30. The earlier matchup today, Grenada lost in 5 versus Flatirons in the 4-5 matchup. So Grenada will have the 8 a.m. game tomorrow morning versus Plateau Valley. Plateau Valley, a 22-2 team. They lost earlier to Stratton 3-1. So that'll be a good matchup first thing tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I will have the call. I will be here. Hey, I also like to thank Bison Title Company for bringing us our national anthem each and every time. D Magoza and the staff at Bison Title Company believe in one flag, one land, one heart, one hand, one nation under God forevermore. Bison Title Company, proudly serving your abstract and real estate title needs in 7 counties. Call them today at 336-2242 or stop by 121 South Main Street in Lamar. As I'm looking down, so it's because it is so late, and this is the final match of the evening. The 2A court is in their final match, as well as all the rest of them. 3A, 4A, and 5A, everybody is getting to their final matches. 2A and 1A are definitely already going, as we are just a few minutes away from this matchup. I'd like to thank Ark Valley Vision Care for their view from courtside here. Your eyes dry or itchy, maybe even watery, making daily tasks difficult? Ark Valley Vision Care can help. Talk to them about your symptoms, and if prescription medication and eye drops is something you need, they got you covered. They are just a phone call away. Relief is in sight. In Lamar, give them a call at 336-3111, and in La Junta, 383-0134. Ark Valley Vision Care, your clear choice for clear vision. Hey, as they get the lineup together, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back here in 1 minute on KVAY.
Listen up, sports fans. Got a dent, scratch, or ding from the game day parking lot? Tri-State Body Shop has you covered. For fast, top-quality repairs at unbeatable prices, trust Tri-State Body Shop to get your ride back in the game. Stop on by Tri-State Body Shop at 204 West Poplar today and score big with unbeatable service.
Scooters Coffee is proud to support high school sports in Southeast Colorado. Scoot into Scooters Coffee and grab your favorite hot or cold drink and a delicious snack before heading to the game. Scooters Coffee, amazing people serving amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
As you gear up and hit the road to cheer your team on, don't forget to give your car some love. Lamar Auto Parts has everything you need to keep your ride running smoothly, from oil changes to batteries. Lamar Auto Parts, your local Napa dealer, wishes the best of luck to both teams.
Evergreen Electric is powering the action from energy-efficient solutions to expert installations. They've got you covered. So next time you're cheering on your favorite team, think of Evergreen Electric. They're lighting up your world 1 watt at a time.
From the first whistle to the last play, our athletes inspire us all. At GM Bank, we're proud to support their hard work and hometown pride. GM Bank, always on the sidelines, supporting our youth and cheering them on.
Attention sports fans and travelers, experience our brand new terminal with quick, easy flights to your favorite destinations at the Garden City Regional Airport. It's time to fly local, fly home, fly Garden City.
Are you a student athlete looking to take your game to the next level? Mr. D Sports has the gear and the expertise to help you succeed. From cleats to compression shirts to protective gear, they've got everything you need to perform your best. Visit Mr. D Sports downtown Lamar today and get ready to dominate.
Welcome back, sports fans, as we're getting ready for the first serve. It looks like McClave gets the serve here. And you'll have to excuse me as I'm trying to get this scoring system going, but McClave has it. They send it over, received on the back row by Prairie. Here's a little dink from Steinbrenner, and that one does not make it over. And so first point goes to Prairie. So Prairie with the serve. McClave with the attack, and the kill from Gomez goes out of bounds. McClave is tied 1-1 here on the Prairie Medical Center scoreboard. At the service line is Vallejos. She sends it over. Nice little dig. She gets the ace. Vallejos with the ace for McClave. There's the serve. Nice dig. Back over and one by McClave. And they're going to say a double hit here by Prairie. So McClave gets the point. It is now 3-0 here on the Prairie Medical Center scoreboard. There's the serve. Back over in 3 for Prairie. No, it goes into the net. So point quickly for McClave as they lead here early on, 4-1. Serve, here's the attack down the middle. Nice block by Gomez. Abrielle doing her thing. There's the attack, and that one too strong, out of bounds. There's the serve, received by Gomez. Here's the set by Monza. Here's the attack for Gomez from the back row, and it's blocked at the net. McClave can't get it over in 3. Prairie gets the point. Nice job there on the net. Ball over, received by McClave. Here's the attack from Steinbrenner, right side, and she gets the kill. Steinbrenner with the attack and the kill as McClave leads 5-2. Steinbrenner with the serve, received on the back row. Second hit, over in 3. Nice reception on the back row. Here's the attack from Hemphill, left side. She hits the top of the net and it rolls over. She gets the kill. Hemphill doing a great job this season as well. There's a serve, too strong from Steinbrenner as that goes out of bounds. I'd like to take a second to thank some of our sponsors for joining us for this broadcast. Lyndon Gill and his wife, Ann. Lyndon, a proud supporter of the McClave Cardinals, wishes he could be here, could not make the trip, but he's proud to sponsor. Also like to thank the McClave High School for being a sponsor of this matchup. Here's the attack from Gomez. She gets the kill from the left side down the sideline. Point for McClave. As Gomez now with the serve. There's the attack coming from number 8. And that is Tana Bailey gets the kill. There's the serve from the Mustangs. The attack from Hemphill. She gets the kill. I love saying that. Hemphill with the kill. McClave leading 8-4. And I do apologize. Finally got the scoring. Going here, so this. Almanza with the serve, received on the back row. Here's the set. The attack coming from the right side. Little dink over the defense, but Gomez there for the hit. She sends it over. Prairie, high floater to the back corner. Gomez there with the reception. She sets it up. Here's the attack from Oquist. A little push over the defense, and here's the dink. Nice dig from Hemphill. Man, this team is on point. See what they're going to call here. So McClave is up 11-5 here on the Prairie Medical Center scoreboard. Here's the attack from the left side. Oh, what a dig from Almanza. Steinbrenner gets it over. Here's the set for the Mustangs. Here's the attack down the middle, and that's the kill for number 5, Macy Jagger. So 11-6 now. On the Prairie Medical Center scoreboard. All right, we are up and going. Here's the attack from the left side for Prairie. Left side, Hemphill gets the kill. That is her third one of this set. And that forces a timeout from Coach Bright for Prairie. Hey, we're going to take a quick one with them as McClave leads 12-6 here on the Prairie Medical Center scoreboard.
The McClave School District strives to develop students who exemplify excellence, honesty, integrity, and respect in all they do. They're proud to support all of their student athletes. It's great to be a Cardinal.
Ratliff Insurance Agency, established in 2012, is now serving Southeast Colorado for all your farm and ranch insurance needs. Visit us online at ratliffagency.com or call us at 702-757-5161 for more information. Ratliff Insurance Agency, we've got you covered.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. McClave leads 12-6 as we come out of the East Consumer Supply timeout. Here's the serve, and they cannot get it back over in 3 as it goes out of bounds. McClave now leading 13-6. Again, the winner here has a date with Fleming tomorrow afternoon around 3:30. Thereabouts. We'll keep you guys informed if that happens to be the Cardinals, which I don't see why it wouldn't. These girls are doing awesome, and they're expecting to defend their title once again here at state. So here's the attack down the middle from Prairie, and number 5 will get the kill once again. Macy Jagger, as that's the second time she's caught Steinbrenner. And she gets the kill, so and she gets the serve as well. Over. Here's the third attack from Oquist. Goes left side. Prairie gets it over in 3. Here's the attack coming from Steinbrunn. Left side, and does that stay in? It does. She gets the kill. And we'd like to thank Ratliff Insurance Agency by TJ Ratliff, the Grenada School District, High Plains Community Health Center, and Southeast Colorado Power Association for being a part of this weekend's broadcast. There's the serve from Oquist. The set and the attack. A little floater blocked at the net by Gomez and Vallejos. They get it back over in 2. Here's the attack from Gomez, and she gets the kill. Man, she has a freaking missile for an arm there. It just shoots some power behind it. Jump serve for Oquist. Oh, did she touch it? I thought she touched it. They're going to say she did. Ace for Oquist. So they're gathering the ball. There's the serve, received on the back row. Third hit, they bump it over. Oquist with the reception. Almanza setting it up for Gomez. Gomez on the attack, and she will get yet another kill. Man, these girls are making this look easy. That's 9 of the 17 points have been kills for the Lady Cardinals as they lead 17-7 here on the Prairie Medical Center scoreboard. There's the serve from Oquist. They get it over in 3. Gomez with the little dink over the defense. Here's the attack. Gomez with the block. Good recovery by the Mustangs. They send it over in 3. Almanza setting up Vallejos. She dinks it over. The Mustangs send it over in 2. Here's the attack from Steinbrunn. Left side. She gets another kill. (18-7) now. McClave looking to make quick work here. They waited all day for this, and that is just out. Oh, man, I thought Mila had it. And here's the substitution. Coming in is Marks. Kristen Marks, the libero. There's the serve for the Mustangs. Here's the third hit over for McClave. They get it. There's the set. The attack down the middle, blocked, and the girls get tooled. Steinbrunn and Gomez, they're at the net. It is now 18-9 as the Mustangs have the serve. I'd like to thank Hoffman Insurance Agency, Melinda Kelly, Garden City Regional Airport, Colorado Mills, People's Credit Union of Lamar and Springfield for being a part of this weekend's broadcast. Gomez with the attack. She says, not no more. We've given you guys enough life. 19-9. Hey, that's the thing about these young ladies. Who do you defend when all of them can attack and kill the way they do with such power? And here's the attack from number 8. And let's see, did they say it was touched? It was. So point goes to the Mustangs. 19-10. So far, this first set is moving pretty quickly. Serve out. Service errors. All our errors brought to you by Ace Tire Service. I'd like to thank Cheyenne County Abstract, Colorado Mills, Cook Oil Fuel Services in Walsh, Historic Cow Palace Inn, and Lamar Auto Parts, your local Napa dealer. Here's the attack from the left side. Good reception by Steinbrunn. Hemphill into the net. 20-11 now. With the serve is Prairie. Comes over the net. Set. Attack for Gomez. Oh, a little too strong. Point goes to the Mustangs. I'd like to thank Jane In Shoes, Mr. D Sports, Da Vinci Physical Therapy, Brew Unto Others, and A1 Rental and Sales. There's the serve received by Steinbrunn. Hemphill with the attack again. This time she will not be denied. She gets the kill. 21-12. As I was saying, these girls, man, with all three of them, Steinbrenner, Hemp Hill, and Gomez, they each now have Gomez with 5 and the other 2 girls with 4 apiece. And it's just pick your poison. Who do you block? And here's the attack from Hemp Hill. Little dink as the defense. Oh, pancake dig. They're able to get it back over in 3. Almanza pushes it over in 1. Here's the set. Here's the attack from the right side. And it goes off of Almanza as she gets tooled at the net. 21-13. The Mustangs get the point and the serve. That attack coming from number 10, Hannah Kugler. There's the serve. The attack from Hemp Hill once again. Man, oh man. 22-13 here on the Prairie Medical Center scoreboard. McClave showing their dominance over the number 10 seed. Almanza sends it over, received on the back row. Here's the bump, the attack from number 5. Was that in? Nope, out. Too strong. Point goes to McClave. (23-13) now. There's the serve, short by Almanza. Into the net. I'd like to thank Cook's Floor and Wall, Community Insurance Agency, Tri-County Ford, and Cobley Realty. There's a serve received by Steinbrenner. The attack from Hemp Hill. They're going to say out of bounds. 23-14. As you have Kugler serving for the Mustangs. Received by Steinbrenner. Here's the attack from Hemp Hill. A little dink, and this time no pancake dig. She gets the kill. Little floater. Hemp Hill on the attack. Saw the defense. We are already at set point for the Lady Cardinals, and serving is Hemp Hill. The left-handed serve come in. Goes right. Received on the back row. There's the bump. The attack. A little roll. Floater. Gomez from the back row. Too strong. Out of bounds. 24-16 now. Number 5 with the serve. That's Jagger for the Mustangs. Here's a set. The attack from Oquist. And she gets it as number 3 gets tooled. And Oquist gets the kill for the Lady Cardinals. Set point as they win the first one. 25-16 here on the Prairie Medical Center scoreboard. Hey, we'd like to thank Peacock Funeral Home for being our in-between set sponsors. Just like a great coach, Peacock Funeral Home understands that every situation is unique. Whether you're planning or facing a loss, their experienced team led by Clay and Cassie will work with you to create a personalized plan that honors your loved one's memory. Visit them at 209 South 4th Street in Lamar or give them a call at 336-2234. Peacock Funeral Home, your trusted partner in times of need. And with that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in 90 seconds and time for the second set here on KVAY.
The Grenada School District wants to wish all participants the best of luck in today's game, especially the Grenada Bobcats. They want to encourage each student athlete to work hard in the classroom. The Grenada School District is a proud sponsor of the tournament.
Peacock Funeral Home in Lamar appreciates the dedication and hard work that all of the student athletes in southeastern Colorado have put forth to make this season a success. With 4 generations of trust and service, Peacock Funeral Home cares about southeastern Colorado.
People's Credit Union, your teammate in financial success, proudly supports southeastern Colorado's school athletic programs. Whether you're saving for the big game or need a winning loan, come see us at People's Credit Union in Lamar and Springfield, where we work for you. Member NCUA.
High Plains Community Health Center wishes both teams the best of luck in today's game. They are dedicated to keeping our student athletes in top performance condition. Now open Saturdays and accepting new patients, High Plains Community Health Center, our family serving your family.
Sports fans looking for handcrafted food and cocktails in a one-of-a-kind setting. Tavern 1301, located inside the beautifully remodeled historic Cow Palace, is your go-to spot in Lamar. Tavern 1301, where flavor meets tradition.
Wallace Gas and Oil at 606 North Main in Lamar believes the road to success comes through hard work, determination, and teamwork. Best of luck to all the student athletes in today's game. Wallace Gas and Oil for all your bulk propane fuel and oil needs. Call 336-7787.
You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM, and we are here at the Denver Coliseum for the 1A Volleyball State Tournament as the defending state champs make quick work in that first set over the number 10 seed Prairie, 25-16. If they continue doing what they're doing, they will have a match in the semifinal round tomorrow versus Fleming. Last season, if you got a chance to tune in or just know a little bit about it, McClave got the reverse sweep on Fleming last year that led them on their run into the championship game versus Marino, and then they got their state title. Hey, I'd like to thank Evergreen Electric for bringing us our starting lineup, as we'll get into that in just a moment. For McClave, we have Steinburn, Gomez, Hemphill, Marks, Vallejos, and Almanza. For the McClave Cardinals, Evergreen Electric bringing you your starting lineup. Here's the serve for Prairie. Second hit, third hit coming up, bumped over in 3 for McClave. Here's the attack down the middle. Marks can't control it, and it goes out of bounds. And Prairie will get the point. So 1-0 for the Mustangs. Serve right over the net. She'll get an ace. That one hit the tape and rolled right over for number 2, Nicole Ludgate. So the Mustangs leading 2-0. There's the serve, and this one, she tried to get a little cute with it and floated it, but it went off her hand sideways because that one darted straight out of bounds. So point to McClave and the serve. Steinbrunn with the serve down the middle. Dug up in the back row. Third hit coming over. Back to Steinbrunn. Good reception. Here's the attack from Gomez. And that one goes off the defender out of bounds. Kill for Abriel. So 2-2 now. Steinbrunn with the serve. Here's the set and the attack from number 8, received on the back row by Steinbrunn. Hemphill with the attack, and she tools number 8 there at the net, Tana Bailey. I'm telling you, pick your poison with these girls. There's a serve from Steinbrunn. Here's the set, the attack, blocked at the net, and Gomez gets the block. Abriel, the senior, looking to end her final games here on the court as with another ring here as a state champ. 4-2. Cardinals up, and Prairie Prairie got called for the carry. So it is now 5-2. McClave pulling away quickly. Steinbrunn doing a great job at the service line, and she gets an ace. Ashlyn Steinbrunn with an ace. 6-2. Received on the back row. Here's the little dink over at 2. Hemphill was having nothing of that. She sends it over. Here's the attack from Gomez on the return. She gets the kill. That is number 8 for her on the night. I'd like to thank Fellowship Credit Union, Cook Oil Company in Walsh, Tavern 1301, Golden Plains Insurance, and McClave State Bank. Just to name a few, as Prairie has it, they send it over. No, they do not get it over in 3. Point goes to the Cardinals. They now lead 8-2. And they're going to take a timeout. Coach Bright wants to talk it over as they find themselves down 6 early on in the second set. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We'll take a quick one with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Looking for a reliable source for all your bulk fuel deliveries? Look no further than Cook Oil Company in Walsh. We've got you covered for all your tire needs and the best Can-Am side-by-sides and accessories. Fuel your adventures with us. Call Cook Oil Company today.
Need tools for your next project? A1 Rental and Sales has got you covered. From drills to jackhammers, they've got it all. Rent the tools you need when you need them. A1 Rental and Sales, 719-336-2771 for all your tool rental needs from A to Z.
You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM as we come out of the Eads Consumer Supply timeout. Man, what a job these young girls are doing, the defending state champs, the number 2 seed. If things continue to go, it looks like they will have a date tomorrow afternoon at 3:30 with the number 3 seed Fleming. There's the serve. Prairie tries to get it back over in 3, but Gomez there at the net for the block and the kill. 9-2 now. McClave making quick work. There's the serve from Steinbrunn, received on the back row. They get the third hit, and this time there's a dink. McClave, Almanza just misses the third one as it was coming up off the net. So Prairie finally stops the bleeding. They get the ball back, and the serve with the point. 9-3 here in the second set. They are down by 6. Jump serve coming down the middle. Steinbrunn with the reception. Here's the third hit over, received by the Mustangs. They roll it over in 3. Hemphill with the bump. Gomez with the attack. Prairie ready for that. They send it over in 3. Third hit coming for McClave. Almanza gets it over. Here's the set and the attack for number 10, and she gets the kill. That is Kugler, Hannah Kugler for the Mustangs. That is her 4th one so far. Very little points to come by here for the Mustangs as they are down 9-4. But they're trying to hold serve here, and that one goes into the net. Point for McClave. It's 10-4. We're on the radio. And with that we are. You're tuning in to KVAY Radio. Here's the serve from Gomez. Good dig on the back row from the Mustang. Here's the attack by Kugler once again. Steinbrunn cannot receive that, and it goes off of her and out of bounds. 10-5. As Bailey with the serve for Prairie. Too strong, out of bounds. Hey, I can't say this enough, man. These sets are moving quickly here. Not a whole lot of volley of anything. The girls from the Lady Cardinals are just attacking and getting everything. Here's the set and the blocks as well. The attack and the kill from number 5. This one goes off of Gomez. Uncharacteristic of her. She could not control that. And that was Jaggers with the kill. So 11-6. The Mustangs with the serve. And that one goes into the net, right back to McClave. 12-6 now here on the Prairie Medical Center scoreboard. We'd like to thank Peacock Funeral Home, Evergreen Electric, Bison Title Company, Tri-State Body Shop, Arc Valley Vision Care, and of course, this is the Scooters Coffee Game of the Week. It was served over, back over in 3 by the Mustangs. Almanza sends it over in 1. Here's the attack from the back row. Oh, and Oquist could not get the block as she gets tooled at the net. So that term comes when they go up to the net and it goes off of their forearms or sideways off their hand and goes out of bounds or it hits the court. There's the attack from Steinbrunn, left side, goes clear right, and did they say they touched it? They did. Point, Steinbrunn gets the kill. Oquist gets the serve. It is now 13-7. Oquist sends it over. Dug up on the back row. The attack from the left side of the court for the Mustangs. Here's the attack from Steinbrunn, and she gets the kill. (14-7). And there's a serve into the net. 14-8 here on the Prairie Medical Center scoreboard. So McClave still holding that 6-point lead. There's a serve received on the back row by Hemphill. Almanza setting it up for Gomez. Gomez on the attack, and she finds the open court. Man, oh man, I'm telling you, she has a rocket for an arm. I'd hate to receive one of those in the face. I tell you what. So 15-8. They serve it over. The attack comes on the left side, right side for the Mustangs, and number 8 gets the kill. 15-9 now. I'd like to thank High Plains Community Health Center, Southeast Colorado Power Association for being a part of this broadcast. Thank you to each and every one of our sponsors. The attack coming. Nice block at the net by Gomez once again. 16-9 in the second set. McClave won the first one, 25-16. Hey, the girls have waited all day long to get to this match, and man, they are coming out firing. Third hit over by the Mustangs. Almanza setting up. Hemphill on the attack. Hey, Almanza's done a great job so far this season setting up these girls. She's up there in front. You got her in the middle right now, and then you got the outside hitters and Gomez and Hemphill. So she has an option when she goes to set that up. Steinburn serving it over, and she gets the ace. Steinbrunn with another ace. 18-9 here on the Prairie Medical Center scoreboard. There's a reception, the attack, and this time Almanza gets tooled. She goes up for the block, and it goes off of her, and the point goes to the Mustangs. I better slow my roll here. I think I got 19-9 is the score. Here's the attack from Gomez once again. As they served it over, Gomez now with 10 kills in this matchup. There's the serve. Ace for Gomez. Man, these scoreboards are throwing me off. I have 20-9. They've been having issues on the scoreboard here all afternoon. There's a serve from Gomez. She gets another ace. 21-10 is the right score. They just updated it. They finally got it going. So 11-point lead for the Cardinals. Gomez still with the serve. Little lollipop this time. She almost catches them. Here's the attack from the right side. Steinburn. Almanza sends it over in 3. And she gets the kill, man. Now she's getting in on the action. (22-10). There's the serve. Gomez doing a great job. Here's the attack. They push it to that back left corner. Steinburn there for the reception. Hemphill on the attack. And it goes off the net, rolls over the defense, and hits the court. She'll get a kill on that one. 23-10. 2 points away from winning this second set. Just like that. There's the serve received on the back row. Here's the attack from Kugler. Good job by the Cardinals to rescue that and send it over in 3. Does Vallejos. Here's the set and the attack. A little dink over the defense. Vallejos there for it. They're going to call a carry on that one. 24-10. The Lady Cardinals 1 point away from this second set. Cardinal fans on their feet. Gomez sends it over. Here's the attack, and this one goes into the net. And that is set point for the Cardinals. They win 25-10. Man, oh man, did they make that one look easy. As I was saying, they had the final game. They got a first round bye, and I know they drove up last night. They've been here all afternoon checking out some of the games going on, and I can only imagine what's going through these young girls' head. Like, man, they get anxious. They're waiting. They were supposed to play at 6:30. They don't get started till after 7:30, but man, they came out and they're firing on all cylinders. I'd like to thank Peacock Funeral Home for being our in-between set sponsors. We're going to take a quick 1-minute break, and we'll be back for the start of the third set.
The historic Cow Palace Inn is charming and comfortable. Enjoy our cozy rooms and friendly service. Sports fans and teams are especially welcome. So come experience the warmth and hospitality of the historic Cow Palace Inn.
The rehab team at Prairie Medical Center shares a commitment to ensure student athletes know what to do to prevent injuries. Prevention starts with warming up muscles, being well rested, and staying hydrated. To learn about body mechanics and how to best avoid injury, call 719-336-6728. Prairie Medical Center, your place for complete, compassionate care.
Score big with McClave State Bank. They offer competitive interest rates and convenient services to help you reach your financial goals. Open an account today and start winning. McClave State Bank, small enough to serve you well. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Scooters Coffee is proud to support high school sports in Southeast Colorado. Scoot into Scooters Coffee and grab your favorite hot or cold drink and a delicious snack before heading to the game. Scooters Coffee, amazing people serving amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM, your sports authority. We are here live on location at the Denver Coliseum as we have some 1A state volleyball action going on. The Cardinals played earlier this morning. They beat Caliche in 4, and then they had a 4-5 matchup against Flatirons. That one went 5 sets, and unfortunately the Grenada Bobcats were on the losing end, so they will have the 8 a.m. game tomorrow morning. We will have that broadcast for you here on KVAY. As we get ready for the third set, the Lady Cardinals won the first one 25-16. They won the second 25-10 with ease. Hey, I'd like to thank the Grenada School District, Ratliff Insurance Agency by TJ Ratliff, the McClave High School, AEMW, Andy's Electrical, Mechanical, and whatever else, LLC. He can take care of you. And then also a shout out to Lyndon Gill and his wife Ann, as they're proud supporters and sponsors of this game. They love to cheer on the Lady Cardinals. They could not make the trip, so he definitely wanted a shout out. So Lyndon, if you're listening, man, we'll see you here next year if you don't get to make it up this weekend. So the Lady Cardinals take the second set with ease. They lead 2-0. They won the first one 25-16 and the second one 25-10. As we get ready to start the third set, the Cardinals will get the serve. And it's Oquist, and we have a substitution for the Mustangs as the libero comes in. Number 1, Callie Suter. And Oquist sends it over. And she gets an ace just like that. Oh, man. These girls are unstoppable. That is her second ace of this match. So they send it over. McClave has the ball over in 3. Here's the set. The attack down the middle. And it goes off of Gomez out of bounds. So point goes to Prairie. We are tied 1-1. I'd like to thank People's Credit Union of Lamar and Springfield, Colorado Mills, and Rancher Supply of Lamar and Lahana. Prairie sends it over. Almanza gets the little dink over the floater, with the floater over the defense, and she gets the point. So Grenada leads 2-1. There's the serve from Vallejos. Received on the back row. Here's the attack for Kugler, and she gets the kill. That is one thing that the Mustangs have been able to do with Kugler there. From the left side, she's been attacking pretty well. There's a serve. Received by McClave. Over in 3 by Steinburn. The set to the left side, and Hemphill receives that. Gomez sends it over in 2, almost catches the defense, and this falls short at the net. They could not get it back over, so point and kill goes to Gomez. So it is now McClave's ball. They send it over. Block at the net by Hemphill. Can they get it over in 3? Oh, they just do. Steinburn receives it. Here's the attack from Gomez. Left side over the defense, and she gets another one. Abrielle Gomez. as they lead 3-1 here. There's a serve. Receive the attack. Goes into the net. They get it over in 3, though. Here's a set from Amanza. Hemphill on the attack, down the middle. Good dig from the back row. They send it over in 1, and Hemphill short arms that one. It is now 4-2. I missed the point there. They finally updated this scoreboard. I'm telling you, they've been having issues with it as I try to keep track. So Grenada leads 4-2. Krugler gets the serve. Received by Steinbern. Marks is in. She sends it over in 3. Here's the set. The attack. And that one goes out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say it was touched. So number 5 gets accredited with the kill. Macy Jaggers. 4-3 now. Serve right down the middle. Received by Steinbern. Amanza setting it backwards for Gomez. Gomez with the little float over the defense. Pancake dig. They get it over in 2. No, they're going to say they did not. That was not a pancake. The up official said that actually hit the court. Man, sometimes that bounce is funny. I think when it pops straight up, you would think they get their hand under it, but the official said no. So 5-4 here on the Prairie Medical Center scoreboard. Here's the attack. Back row. Steinbern receives it, and they're going to say net violation here on Almanza. So we are tied 5-5. The Mustangs trying not to get swept. They serve it over. Hemphill with the attack. She gets the kill. McClave gets the serve once again. Almanza coming back to the service line as Hemphill. Like to thank Hoffman Insurance Agency, Garden City Regional Airport, and Tri-County Ford, just to name a few. Third hit attack. Almanza there, and she hits it up, and Vallejos could not get to it. So point and kill goes to number 8 for the Mustangs, Tana Bailey. Bailey gets the serve as well. She'll send it over, received on the back row. Here's the attack from the right side. Hemphill short arms it again, right into the net, mistiming her jump. And the Mustangs have the lead here. This is the latest they've had a lead as they now lead 7-6 here in the third set. 6-7 here on the scoreboard. There's the set and the attack coming from Gomez from the back row. And she gets the kill, man, all the way from back there. She has some power. So it was 6-7. Now we are 7-7. Tied up. There's the serve. Ace from Hemphill. Man, just about every one of these girls has an ace. You got Gomez with 2, Steinbern with 2, Hemphill with 1, Oquist with 2, and Vallejos with 1. There's the serve from Hemphill. Sent over in 3. Set from Amanza. Attack from Gomez. Too strong down the middle as she's swinging from that back row. We are tied 8-8 in this third set. There's the serve. The attack coming from Steinbern. Good defense at the net by the Mustangs. Here's the attack down the middle. Too strong from Kruger. Point goes to McClave. McClave now leading 9-8. Oquist with the serve. I'd like to thank Jane and Shoes, Mr. D Sports, Brew Unto Others, and A1 Rental and Service. Here's the attack from Kluger once again. Oh, that one's popped up by Steinbern. They're able to get it over in 3. Man, what a hit. Another little dink there. A good recovery by the Lady Cardinals. Gomez over in 3. Here's the set. Oh, they get it over in 2. Nice little misdirection set. Here's the attack from Vallejo's right side. Met at the net. They get it over in 3. Amanza back over in 2. Back and forth as number 8 falls. They're going to call a carry on that one as she was trying to get to it. Great job there by pushing that to the back row. So 10-8. Cardinals lead. Serve down the middle. The attack from Krugler goes off of Vallejos. 10-9. is scored. The Lady Cardinals lead by 1. You have number 2 at the service line for Prairie. Received by Hemphill. Gomez on the attack. She gets another one. Man, when she's up at that net, it's tough to stop her. When she gets a nice set and gets going. From the back row, she's been swinging pretty hard, and the rotation finally moved her up. And they set her up nicely there. There's the serve. The attack blocked by Gomez at the net. What are they going to say? Up 4 hits. 4 hits by McClave. So 11 to 10 now. McClave leading by 1. Jump serve, left side, received by Hemphill. Almanza sent Gomez up. Gomez on the attack, and this one goes off the defender and out of bounds. She gets tooled at the net. Gomez with another kill. So Steinbrenner with the serve now. McClave leading 12 to 10. Steinbrenner been doing a good job at the line. There's the block from Hemphill as Prairie tries to get it over in 3, and it goes off of her out of bounds. So 12 to 11 is the score now. McClave leading just by 1 in this 3rd set. The Mustangs trying to hang around. There's the serve. Gomez on the attack. Oh, nice. Nope, they cannot dig it up. I thought Krugler got under that, and she kind of did, but knuckled it, and it just darted out of bounds. So Gomez with another kill, 13 to 11. Jump serve from Gomez. She's been serving nicely too. Here's the set, and not a really good one from number 4 as she overthrew everybody, and that was Whitney. And because of that, Coach Bright wants to take a timeout as McClave extends her lead, 14 to 11. You're tuning in to KVY 105.7 FM. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
As you gear up and hit the road to cheer your team on, don't forget to give your car some love. Lamar Auto Parts has everything you need to keep your ride running smoothly, from oil changes to batteries. Lamar Auto Parts, your local Napa dealer, wishes the best of luck to both teams.
Evergreen Electric is powering the action from energy-efficient solutions to expert installations. They've got you covered. So next time you're cheering on your favorite team, think of Evergreen Electric. They're lighting up your world 1 watt at a time.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVY 105.7 FM. We are in the Eads Consumer Supply timeout. We're coming out of it. The Lady Cardinals leading 14 to 11 in this 3rd set. They took the first one 25-16. Second one 25 to 10, and they're starting to pull away just a little bit as the Mustangs were trying to keep pace in this 3rd set as we've had 5 ties. But they finally broke the tie and started pulling away. Gomez with the serve. Received on the back row. They bump it over in 3. Gomez setting it up. Oquist on the attack, and she's getting in on the kill party. That is her first kill of the night. As I said before, though, Gomez at the service line, she's deadly from the back row, the serve line, and on the net, in front of the net there. So here's the attack, blocked at the net. Oquist and Almanza, they team up. They get it over in 3. There's a dig by the Mustangs. They get it back over in 3. Here's the set from Almanza. The attack from Hemphill, and is blocked at the net. And it goes, they get the block, and that would be number 8 here, who got the block and the kill there. So 15 to 12. Serve over. Hemphill with a little dink floater over the defense. The Mustangs over in 3. Here's the attack from Oquist down the middle. Good dig on the back row. The attack from the right side by number 5. Vallejos receives that. Hemphill on the attack at the net with the kill. 16 to 12. McClave leading in this 3rd set by 4 now. Almanza with the serve. Receiving on the back row. Here's the set to the left side. The attack and the block at the net. They're going to say no, it didn't even make it over. 4 hits. Great job defensively by the girls to to confuse the attacker there. She was seeing the defense, caught him at the corner of the eye, and Almanza sends it over once again. Over and 3. Oh, man, great job. Backward set over. Well, I guess it wasn't a set. It was a third hit, and that went backwards, and it caught the inside of the court. There's the serve right into the net. Service error brought to you by Ace Tire Service. 18-13. The Cardinals looking like they're going to face the number 3 seed, Fleming, tomorrow. Fleming took care of business over Stratton 3 straight sets. They were looking pretty good as well. I'm expecting a great matchup there as this attack, too strong from number 5, goes out of bounds by Jagger as you have Hemphill at the service line. It is now 19-13. There's a serve from Hemphill, received on the back row. The attack over the middle, received by Almanza. Gomez setting it up for Steinburn. Steinburn running attack, sending it into the back row. Here's a third hit from the Mustangs, received by Gomez. Steinburn again, a little floater this time. Received well. Here's the attack from up front, down the middle. Oh, good dig from Gomez. She saves it, and Steinburn gets the kill. 20-13. Like to thank Cook Oil Company in Walsh. Tavern 1301. Wallace Gas and Oil. There's the serve. Can they get it over in 3? They do. There's the bump. Almanza sending it over in 2. The attack coming from the left side. Blocked at the net by Oakquist and Vallejos, but that goes out of bounds. So the Mustangs get the serve and the ball back. They are down by 6, 20-14. At the service line is Jaggers. There's the serve. Received by Hemphill. Almanza setting it up for Oakquist. Oakquist on the attack. Goes to the back row. Over in 2 by the Mustangs. They catch the defense off guard there. And that was number 2. Ludgate for the Mustangs. The serve received on the back row by Gomez. Here's the attack by Steinburn, and she gets the kill. Steinbrunn with the kill. There's the serve into the net by Oakquist. 21-15. Sent over, received by McClave. The attack by Gomez. And she gets another one. 22-15. The Lady Cardinals, they send it over. Third hit. And this one goes off of Gomez, out of bounds on the attack from number 5. So 22-17 now on the Prairie Medical Center scoreboard. As number 1 at the service line for the Mustangs. She sends it over. Received by Hemphill. Here's the attack. Steinbrunn gets the kill once again. It is now 23-17. Two points away from winning the match. There's the serve. Third hit coming for the Mustangs. The attack. Marks is in there. Almanza setting up Gomez. Gomez, a little floater. Received on the back row. Here's the attack from the left side, and Gomez gets tooled. Very few times does she get tooled there at the net, but it goes off of her out of bounds. 23-18 as the Mustangs are trying to fight to try to maybe force another set. There's a reception by Gomez. The attack. Oh, too strong, out of bounds, man. I thought she got that right corner. Fans don't like it, but the line judge was right there. 23-19. Here's a serve down the middle. Received by Hemphill. Gomez will get another attempt at it. There, she gets the kill. Abrielle Gomez, man, what an attack. Those girls were there to meet her at the net, and now looks like we have an injured player as number one was trying to dive for that before it goes out of bounds, and I think she just kind of maybe overstretched and maybe knocked the wind out of herself. We have set point, match point for the Lady Cardinals coming up as they take a timeout to check on her. I'd like to thank some of our sponsors, as we love to do each and every opportunity that we get. I'd like to thank Tavern 1301, Coberly Realty, Community Insurance Agency, Cook's Floor and Wall, GN Bank of Lamar Needs. I'd also like to thank High Plains Community Health Center, Southeast Colorado Power Association, the Grenada School District, Ratliff Insurance Agency by TJ Ratliff, the McClave High School, and AEMW LLC for joining us for this weekend. And also a shout out to Lyndon and his wife, Ann Gill, for being a sponsor of the Lady Cardinals. As they tend to this player, they are looking at her. Looks like they're about to get her up. We're going to take a quick 30-second break, and we'll be back here on KVAY.
From the first whistle to the last play, our athletes inspire us all. At GM Bank, we're proud to support their hard work and hometown pride. GM Bank, always on the sidelines, supporting our youth and cheering them on.
Attention sports fans and travelers, experience our brand new terminal with quick, easy flights to your favorite destinations at the Garden City Regional Airport. It's time to fly local, fly home, fly Garden City.
You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM as we have an injury timeout. The young lady gets up and they're walking her off, and that's Callie Suter as they get her off the court. So McClave is 1 point away from getting this match and set point. So we'll see what they do coming out. They won the first set, 25-16. They won the second, 25-10, and now lead 24-19. The Lady Cardinals are 1 point away from getting into the semifinals tomorrow afternoon at 3:30. Gomez at the service line. And the fans are on their feet on both sides. There's the serve, nice little dig. Here's the push over in three by the Mustangs. Here's the set. The attack from Hemphill. Oh, they recovered. Do they get over in three? They do. They just bump it over. Hemphill sending it to Almanza. Oquist on the attack, and she gets the kill. And the set point, match point for McClave as they win it 25-19. The defending state champs are here and ready to play. They waited all day for this matchup, and they came out firing on all cylinders. They took care of business quickly in three sets, 25-16, 25-10, 25-19. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We're going to take a 1 minute break, and we'll be back for the McClave State Bank postgame report.
Are you a student athlete looking to take your game to the next level? Mr. D Sports has the gear and the expertise to help you succeed. From cleats to compression shirts to protective gear, they've got everything you need to perform your best. Visit Mr. D Sports downtown Lamar today and get ready to dominate.
At Golden Plains Insurance, they understand that hard work, teamwork, and dedication to excellence are necessary elements to building a winning team. They are a proud sponsor of today's broadcast. Golden Plains Insurance, prepared for your future.
From injury recovery to peak performance, Da Vinci Physical Therapy's got you covered. Call Joe McCaleb today at 719-940-1220 or stop by and visit Da Vinci Physical Therapy, located at 201 South 5th Street in Lamar.
Fellowship Credit Union is cheering on all our local athletes this fall, whether it's under the lights on Friday night, on the court, or on the field. Your hard work and dedication inspires us all. Keep playing with heart, teamwork, and passion. Your community is behind you every step of the way. Fellowship Credit Union, where we are stronger together. Member NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We just concluded the final match of the evening. The defending state champs, the number 2 seed Lady Cardinals, taking care of business. They win it in 3 straight sets over Prairie, 25-16, 25-10, 25-19. How important is convenience? What if you didn't have to drive to the bank and wait in line at the drive-thru? McClave State Bank now offers convenient mobile banking and mobile deposit. They offer fast, efficient service and friendly staff that can handle all of your banking needs. You'll save time with the convenience and ease of their online banking, and for even more convenience, stop by their location in Lamar at 309 East Olive Street. McClave State Bank, small enough to serve you well. Member FDIC. Man, oh man, what a day we've had. The Lady Cardinals earlier took care of business in the first round matchup against Kalichi. They moved on to the second, lost in 5-2 Flatirons, so they have the opener tomorrow morning versus Plateau Valley at 8 a.m. But the Lady Cardinals, the defending state champs, they were here, they waited all day, and they took care of business over the number 10 seed, the Prairie Mustangs, led by Abriel Gomez. Man, remember, these stats are my stats. She ended up with 19 kills and 4 blocks is what I have here. She might have had a couple more that I probably missed. But, man, she was firing. Even from the service line, she did really well. She had 2 aces. Ashlyn ended up with 9 kills, the 2 aces of her own. And Hemp Hill, man, oh, man, I'll tell you what. When she gets a hold of that, she can rifle that thing as well. She had 10 kills on the night along with 2 blocks. Vallejos had a couple kills. Mila Oquist, man, she finished off two of the sets with the attack and the kill for set point, and this last one was match point. So congratulations to her on that. She also had 2 aces. So they are the defending state champs for a reason. As I said, pick your poison, man. You have all 3 of those girls who can attack and attack the ball hard. They put some power behind those kills, and man, they're going to be a tough out, but they're going to have a tough matchup tomorrow with Fleming, the number 3 seed. They beat Fleming last year in the semifinals and made it to the championship round against Marino, and so we will see what happens tomorrow afternoon at 3:30. So we'll have that call. We'll also have the call with Grenada at 8 a.m. Golden Plains Insurance in Lamar, Springfield, Walsh, and Rocky Ford bring a lifetime of experience to the table when they discuss your farm and ranch insurance needs. They are committed to you, not some corporation, so they have the freedom and authority to create the perfect policy, custom designed just for your operation. Independent and homegrown, just like you, Golden Plains Insurance, prepared for your future. Hey, well, I talked about it. I opened it up talking about Abriel Gomez, the senior. Man, she was just all over the place serving. She was attacking on the front. She was blocking really well, and she had some great serves in that second set. She had 7 straight serve points and a couple aces to go along with it, and that really set the tone, and that gave McClave the big victory in that second set, 25-10. So she is our Golden Plains Insurance MVP of this matchup tonight. Hey, I appreciate you tuning in. We will continue the coverage all weekend long, but don't forget we have some state football playoff going on this weekend as well. We will have the Cardinal game on Saturday at 1 o'clock, and we will also have the 6-man Cheyenne Wells Tiger game on our YouTube and Facebook, as well as they are taking on Branson Kim on the road, the 3-seed Tigers. But the McClave, they are the 3-seed as well, and they'll take on the number 6 seed coming in. And hopefully McClave gets to it. If they win that matchup, depending on what happens with Haxton, the number 2 seed, if they take care of business, then McClave will have to travel to Haxton next week. And I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but if they make it, KVY will be there for that call as well. Hey, thanks for tuning in. We'll continue our broadcast tomorrow with some more state volleyball coverage here on KVY. Thanks to every one of our sponsors for being a part of this broadcast this weekend, and thanks to Christy back at home for keeping me on the air.